I'm Kathleen Sams, and today I'm going to show you how to make broomstick lace. I love the way this works up in a beautiful lacy pattern, and this actually comes from the 1800s when the pioneers used broomsticks and crochet hooks to create beautiful lace pieces. So I wanted to see the different laces that it makes. And you work this with, like I said, a knitting needle and a crochet hook. And you can start with 17, 19, 35s, or 50s. And I'm going to use a size 50 because I like the big lace, and I'm using Super Saver. And I'll use a J hook. So you'll want to also keep in mind whatever weight yarn you're using and use the appropriate hook size for that. We're going to start off with a chain of 10 just for the demo. Usually these are taken off in groups of 5, and as you advance and learn different patterns with this, you can also take them off in groups of 3, 4, 5, or 6. So what we're going to do is make your chain, and you're going to take that loop, slide it over your knitting needle. Now since these are so big and bulky, and I tend to be a little on the short side, it's easier for me to just prop this in my lap. So we're going to go working backwards on this chain, pull up another loop, slide it on the hook, and you do this all the way across. And it takes 2 steps to actually complete a row of hairpin lace. The first step, you're going through your chain or your stitches as your rows develop. You're pulling loops through and sliding them onto your knitting needle. And get all the way across here. We have 2 more stitches, and there is our last one. All right, now you see we have all of the loops on our needle. Now the second step of this is where you're going to crochet them off. So we're going to, and as I said, we're going to do these in groups of 5. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can slide these right off. Actually, you can take the knitting needle out. Sometimes it's easier that way because the bigger they are, it gets a little bulky. Pull a loop through and do a chain. And then we're going to do 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We took 5 loops off, so we did 5 single crochet. If you did 3 loops, you would do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get our tail out of there. Okay, and we're going to come through. No more chains, it was only at the beginning. So we're going to do 5 single crochet through those loops. See how we've grouped them together? And there you can see you've made 2 lace pieces. Now I have a piece here that I've already done several rows on. And you can see, well, once you get going and completing your rows, you're going to just keep working into the stitches across the rows. So there we've placed our first loop. Then we're going to come in here, and you can either go through the stitch or you can go through just the back loop. And I like to use the back loop because it makes a nice little ridge. So we're going to pick this up again, placing your loops on the needle. And you know, if you don't have large knitting needles, you can use a dowel. And like I say, the name came from broomstick lace, from them using broomsticks. I like using these bright, funky knitting needles. Makes it that much more fun to work with. All right, we have a few more, and this is all there is to making broomstick lace.